Hello, good people. It's me again, Steven. So, uh, tonight, what do I have for you? Remember, I have begun a journey which is not easy, but the truth is, a longest journey begins with one step. Other times, I feel like giving up on doing this, but I say no, I cannot do that. How can I give up? I'm not that kind of a person that gives up so easily, because I'm a man who is curious, who wants to know. And because I want to know, I have to keep on. And so today, what do I have for you? Number one, I said today we are going to tackle about the firmament. I know when we really want to go deep on something, we have to have we have to go step by step. We cannot just do things randomly. We have to begin from a step, going to another one, until we reach the climax. And hope one day we will reach to that climax. So today, step one, we are going to begin with the firmament. Other name is dome. Other name is vault. And I'm going to read from the scriptures. Number one, today we want to talk about the firmament. What is the firmament? It is believed that the firmament is a barrier, a solid barrier that is blocking the waters above us from the waters below. The firmament, according to the Bible, in the book of Genesis, chapter 1, allow me to read with you. The book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 6. The Bible says, "And God said, let there be an expanse between the waters to separate water from water. So God made an expanse and separated the water under the expanse from the water above it. And it was so. God called the expanse sky, and there was evening and there was morning the second day." The Bible is talking about a solid thing that is called an expanse here. Other versions call it a dome. Other versions call it a firmament. Other versions also calls it a vault. If we can Google the meaning of the word expanse or vault, we will find it. So, we are going to talk about a firmament. If we believe that our world, the earth that we are living in, is a spherical thing, then these scriptures will be lying to us, because the firmament does not appear in this form of reality. For sure, a dome or an expanse or a vault is something like a molten glass, something that is tangible. You can touch it and feel it. That is separating waters above us from the waters below. So, if for sure in this model that you have been taught in schools about planets, if we will keep on believing on it, then the scriptures will be lying to us that there is a dome above us that is separating waters above us from the waters below. But if we believe the Bible, then we have to believe what is written inside the Bible, right? So there is no way you can serve two masters. Even the Bible says no. You will love one and hate one. There is no way I can believe that there is a firmament above us, on our heads, and also believe in the planets, in the solar system and in space. If for sure there is something like that, then the Bible is lying to us. So, my viewers, do you believe that there is a vault over us, a dome that is over us, that is used as a barrier, as a barrier blocking the waters above from the waters below? And if you believe that, then what about your belief in planets and solar system and space? What about it? Because you cannot believe in a dome, that we have the dome above us, and also believe in planets. They cannot add up. A good example, we can ask a question. How did the floods do happen in the days of Noah? How did the world reach to a point of overflooding, to a point there was no land that appeared in this model of planets? But if for sure we have a dome above us and there is water above us, it is so easy even God to open the floodgates of heaven for the waters that are above us to flow and fill the earth. A good example, take a cup, go on a tap, put that cup on the tap and open the tap. Water will fill that cup and then it overflows. Meaning that water will always seek its level. all the time. And water will always need a container to keep that water intact. You see? So coming here and talking about gravity, then there is something wrong with us. The gravity is pulling these masses of water in this gigantic planet called Earth, you know, to stick on that ball like this. But when we come to do it practically, we don't find it making sense. So in the days of Noah, how did floods happen? Simple thing, take a cup, go to your tap, put that cup on the tap and open the water. What will happen? The water will fill the cup until it overflows, right? So if we have a dome above us and there is water above us, so it means that you can, God did open the floodgates of heaven, and then the waters above fill this space inside here, this plane that we live in, and he covered the land. The land was nowhere to be seen. You see? So we are talking about a firmament, a dome, solid stuff. For example, rockets are being launched almost every time.
We have still not shattered that highest and hardest glass ceiling, but someday someone will, and hopefully sooner than we might think right now. Although we weren't able to shatter that highest, hardest glass ceiling this time, thanks to you, it's got about 18 million cracks in it.
If for sure we have a firmament above us and the Bible is talking about it, where do these rockets go and why?
It's hitting the firmament. Look at it, scraping the firmament. Wow, they're really trying to go into the firmament right now and breaking through. Yeah, 2 of them are trying to get through the firmament. I don't know if it's
I
gonna
launched them, and we know that we have a barrier over us. Why will some scientists like this come and say,
one thing I really want your generation to embrace is that the earth is a closed system. We cannot leave the earth.
that the earth is an enclosed system? We have nowhere to go. If for sure you say we have planets, we have space, there is a lot of planets everywhere. You are discovering them all the time. If we have all these things, then what will be the reason for us to believe in the Bible and the firmament, if that is the case? And if you claim to be a believer in God, why will you choose to ignore the Bible and go with their theory about space and planet and solar system and galaxies and all these stuffs that does not make sense to some people like us? This is a topic not to ignore. It's a topic not to be ignorant of. We cannot serve 2 masters. That's the truth of the matter. We cannot. Thank you, my guys. This is what I had for you. As we sail into this journey, we have begun step by step as we move. Now we will achieve a lot of things while on this journey. All I humbly request from you, just subscribe to my YouTube channel and feel free to give your views also. You know, this is a free place to give your views, ask questions, but please remember to subscribe on my channel, and thank you for your time.